Why did y'all decide to do this as an alternative?
You know, I think really Turning Point read the room. And just at the end of the day, like people like Taylor Sheridan and Tyler Perry have, you know, they realize there's a big portion of this country, like it or not, that's underserved entertainment-wise. And, you know, we're just going to go play for our base, you know, people who love America, love football, love Jesus, and it's pretty much that simple. And, you know, of course, the media and the haters are going to try to detract from it. And I think I would like to get this point across once again when I say I think I speak for Turning Point and all the artists involved, that none of us are approaching this with any hate in our hearts at all. It's just a love for our base and love for music, our country, and everything else.
Right. Are you surprised? I mean, they seem to be picking some polarizing acts for the NFL.
Man, you know, if the NFL really were all about its stated goals and really, you know, wanted to take care of their fan base, and it seems to me like, okay, why not do things that are really right from those cities? You know, really celebrate the culture of any city they're in. And, you know, there's a band that checks every single box from San Francisco by the name of Metallica. Also, some great rappers from the Bay Area, E40, Too Short. You know, I wish they would have done this in New Orleans with Lil Wayne, or even the year I played the Super Bowl in Houston, which a lot of people don't remember because Janet Jackson showed her boob. But it should have been like Beyonce and ZZ Top or something.
Yeah, so that is interesting. What about this new song? You said it's a new song or a remake of a song that's out there that you're talking about?
It's a pretty current last few years country song, and it's just one of the greatest written songs that I've heard in a long time. And I did it in a very unique way. It's by a friend of mine who's a very talented, famous artist, one of the best singers in country music. I don't want to give it away, and I actually wrote something new for it that I thought they missed when they were writing this beautiful song. So, and we recorded it a while back, and I said, man, if we're going to play it, why don't we put it out for people that night?
All right, so if everyone wants to watch the All-American Halftime Show, it will be streaming on Turning Point USA's YouTube, on X, and Rumble platforms, as well as other outside partners. Tell us about your tour. You have this Freedom 250.
Yes, ma'am. We're announcing today our Freedom 250 tour. It's not a ton of dates. Grandpa doesn't play a ton of dates anymore. I think it's about 10 shows in amphitheaters. And it's the Freedom 250 tour, and we're calling it the Road to Nashville. And it's going to lead up to something July 3rd, you know, a huge celebration, kind of like a New Year's Eve type thing on the eve of our country's 250th birthday.